Hey guys, Ben Duchesney, the web editor of Kayak Angler magazine here. I want to talk to you guys about how you can plan the trip of a lifetime with a few buddies, and you don't have to be working in the fishing industry or fishing full time in order to go on one of these trips. So we're about 2 weeks away from paddling 100 miles in a mix of lakes and rivers through the Adirondack region of upstate New York. So this trip is part of the Northern Forest Canoe Trail, which is 734, I think, don't quote me on that, mile-long trail that runs from Old Forge, New York, up to basically the tip of Maine. So I called Robert Field of Yakfish TV way back in December about this trip, but of course he said yes. And then thinking of who else we wanted to come, it was pretty quick that we invited Mark Vlaskamp of canoevibes.com. Once you came down to the fourth guy, it's a perfect fit. And that's Rex Del Rey, DeGuzman of livelivenow.com and of the Action Hat. It's going to be a fun trip. So another thing when you're thinking about team members and who you want to bring on your trip, it's a good idea to think about what their skill set is, and you know how it'll pertain to the rest of the group and how it'll fit in as a larger whole of getting you guys down the 100-mile or whatever concept that you're doing. By far the most exciting part of planning a trip like this, besides actually obviously going on the trip itself, is planning out your gear. The best way that I found to organize your gear list, make sure that everybody knows what everybody else is bringing, you don't have overlap and you don't obviously miss anything, is to create a spreadsheet online. Google Drive and Google Chrome, whatever it's called, in your Google account, they have a spreadsheet program that will let you not only create a very easy to use spreadsheet that you can color code, then you can also share that spreadsheet with the rest of the team, and that way everybody will know what everybody else is bringing, and then also too you can see what you're missing. So now I'm going to go over a little bit just real quick on how I organize my gear before a trip. I'm not going to go through everything because it's kind of all over the place right now. I still have some stuff in my truck that I haven't packed yet. I'm just starting to get some things together for this trip. Without really getting organized. I'm going to start getting really organized next week, and even start packing next week, and I will do a full packing video sometime like middle of the week next week, so stay tuned for that. But what I like to do is I like to get one of these big Tupperware containers and just pack everything that I can pack right now before the trip. Obviously I'm still using some of the fishing gear to bring you guys videos and skills articles on kayakanglermag.com. So I can't pack everything yet, but what I can pack, I just throw on top of this, inside this Tupperware container, so that way I can keep it organized and not lose anything. And I always have a printout of that spreadsheet by my side. I think it's underneath all this gear somewhere, so I won't show you. But that way I can check off what I need or circle, what I have, circle what I need, and stay organized. So real quick, I obviously have my paddle. It's a good thing for every paddler, or at least every boat, you have a spare paddle. Obviously a PFD, do not go on the water without a PFD. I've said that 100 times. I'll say it 100 more times. Do not go on the water without a PFD, seriously. I have my sleeping pad here. I have my tripod, some camera gear, some food that I had already. I have a Yeti Tundra 65 right here. That's going to be absolutely vital for this trip. Otherwise you honestly wouldn't be able to do it. I have a Mountain Hardwear sleeping bag, which is really good because it's going to be very cold at night, maybe 40 degrees or so. A couple Kayak Angler hats, which you can get. You can get one of these hats if you subscribe for 2 years. I have some lures that I need to get settled. And I'll show you also when I do the video next week of what I'll bring for gear. I'll do a full, what I'm bringing for tackle and rods and stuff. Duct tape, first aid kit. I have some rod holders. I have some throw bags, whitewater throw bags, a solar panel so we can stay charged, keep cameras charged, a fly reel. Like I said, I'll do a full video up next week on what exactly I'm bringing, and also I'll go over the boats that we're bringing and how I'm getting them out there to New York. I'll go over all that and also the gear. The trip plan as well sometime next week. My name is Ben Duchesney. I'm the web editor of Kayak Angler magazine and the host of Kayak Angler TV, hoping you paddle forever and fish longer.